Alright, getting ready to start the first round bye qualifiers for the men's, for the 48 man tournament. There'll be, I gotta figure out 8 qualifiers and 8 people who are gonna have 8 first round byes and 8 people who gonna have to have a match in the first round. So we're gonna get to that right now. And I'm doing all 8 of them. Bossman versus Bulldog. That'll be the first one.
Exhibition.
You saw the last simulation. That thing just took forever.
Diggity dog.
Said, oh yeah, I had Ivory versus Jackman because they got the same moveset. The thing is, this game is broken. Not only did it take the move, but this game is messed up because they have the exact same moveset, but they gave them the freaking big swing. The big swing on this thing does nothing. They do like 10 of them. The video is like, we're all for over 100. Let them get finished. They'll get finished, but nobody ever looked for the pin. And when they did, they don't get like a winner. And nobody went to the back finisher.
Diggity dog. Diggity dog.
But the thing is, that match went on forever, so I just had the person who's winning or doing more Ivory. She went up against the cat, and the cat won. I'm like, it doesn't really matter because they ain't giving me real move. We're gonna have 8 qualifier matches. The first one is Bossman versus Bulldog, the British Bulldog. Tonight is what? NXT Takeover San Antonio, and also tonight UFC on Fox 23. Valentina Shevchenko versus Juliana Penny is the main event, with Cowboy Cerrone versus George Masvidal as the co-main. That should be good too. The 4-way match for the NXT Women's title is going to be a good one, and the NXT title match between who? Oh yeah, Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura. Man, WWE just keep on taking people from NXT, man. Used to have a whole freaking slot of people, but they work them on the main roster. But some people should be able to say if they want to go to the main roster just because of how they get treated up there. Like the Ascension, they didn't do so well. The Val Villains, they're not doing so well up there. And these are former tag team champions in freaking NXT, but people who run Monday Raw and SmackDown and stuff like that don't care about that crap. Like, I personally don't care if Enzo Amore and Big Cass win the tag team titles, but like, where's their title shot? They still haven't got a title shot. Let the best tag team to be or one of the better tag teams, but like, give a title shot. And I think Cesaro should be in the Royal Rumble, and he should win the Royal Rumble, but he could be on SmackDown. He just challenged for the WWE World title. Because that's probably the only way they're going to put him on SmackDown, because he wants to be on there. Because for some reason, WWE is one of those freaking companies, as they always been, where if you want to be on a different show or put you on where you don't want to be at, which is kind of stupid. They're fighting on the outside of the ring right now, but that don't make no sense to me. I know you control where the heck they go and stuff like that, but like the thing is, like, it's not gonna change that. Like, you claim like, like, oh, we need you in Raw to sorry because, you're so good in the range and stuff like that. But then you treat him like he's skunk, like he's not that good by making him lose and shit like that. And like, the thing is, I understand everybody has to lose these once or twice, but Roman has to lose. When Roman loses, he has to look like he could have still won this shit. Nobody else gets to do that, which is retarded. But then again, that's why it's, scripted or fake or whatever the heck you want to call it. But it's still messed up. And the weirdest thing about it is the fact that he gets booed and they want him to be a babyface. He don't get half booed, half cheered. He just get a lot of booed the whole time he's out there. But John Cena, he really does get a mixed reaction, but that's because they're stupid about how they cheer because of John Cena. But as far as Roman Reigns goes, he's improved in the ring, not so much on the mic. That part is never going to improve too much. But the thing is, a lot of that crap has to come from the fact that he probably is told what to say and stuff like that. And most of the stuff he said, he's probably told what to say, and which is not good either, but like, it's just annoying. Let them speak for themselves and stuff like that, and they might actually, have something genuine to say or something that's good to say. But I don't think it's all his fault for what goes on. That's one fault. A small package only got one. Yeah, so this simulation, you have been watching the other videos. If you plan on watching the other videos, so just been mostly about me telling like what's gonna happen for the tournaments. But right now we just have the first round bye qualifiers because each there's 4 brackets of 12 for the tournaments. There's 48-man tournament, but you know that doesn't even out. Or like you won't come down to a last minute one-on-one at the very end, so I made it. And since there's 48 competitors, I'm doing 4 12-man tournaments or whatever, and the final 4 will go against each other with battle royale to determine the overall champion of the whole entire tournament. The only thing that's kind of bad about some of these simulations is, unlike when you watch the revenge tournament, when they couldn't get a finish it off of strong moves or power moves and stuff like that, they were still able to get a finish off of like any basic moves. Like people were getting finishes off of low blows, eye pokes, scoop slams. I think so. I did get 2 people got pins off of what was it called? Oh yeah, the dive to the outside. The little dive over the ropes to the outside, not the suicide dive, nothing like that. But just stand next to the ropes and you dive to the outside. The vaulting body body press or whatever, and then what was something else? Oh yeah, somebody did a diving crossbody to the outside and got a pin. You know, that's what I liked about that game is that anybody you could win by pretty much anything. And also, main reason I'm gonna do simulations for it because I figured out a way where I can do simulations and I can make them go for a certain period of time and still find out a winner. Like for WCW Revenge, I'm gonna do 10-minute matches and you can win by pin, submission, TKO, and if it goes the whole 10 minutes, I decide who the winner is based off of the scoring at the end of the match. Because they got like a little scoring thing that they do. Busco free go for his finisher. Pop slam with authority. It's going for the pin. I only got a 2 count. Or is it? No, that's a pump. My bad. That's called pump pedal drop in this game. Yeah. And I don't think that's the one that's not the proper finishing one. So that probably his finisher. Because the one that does a finish is way different than that. Because or that's probably his version. But like that's not supposed to be like the finisher version of it. Because the finisher version of it is the one that Road Dogg used, and that's the one when you do the pump handle drop and you fall in with them. You fall down with them. Like instead of just throwing them down, you fall with them. Bulldog is probably going to win this match because his injury is way higher than Bossman, and Bossman is closer to being in danger as far as his meter goes. Yeah, probably go for your actual front finisher. If anything, yep. Running power slam, and he got the pin. And that move doesn't do that much on this game, but still he was dominated. That's why it did so good for him. So the thing is, the tournament hasn't actually started, and this, as I said before, these are not qualified matches for the tournament. These are qualified matches. First round bye. See, I'll show you in a second right here. See, these are qualified matches because you see down here, the plus sign means first round bye. So, there's 8 of them still open. See, there's 8 of them still open, and there's 8 spots where people are going to be in first round matches. So, Bossman wins, so he gets a first round bye. Basically. I mean, Bulldog won. Yeah, that's who won. So you get first round bye. Next match is Andre the Giant versus X-Pac.
Except the diggity dog. Diggity dog. Breaking.
And the 16 people competing in these first round bye qualifiers are the 16 people who didn't have a tag team partner for the actual tournament. For the 16-man tag team tournament, that's what I based this whole thing off. The video that I was telling you about is the video that explains all of that. Cause I didn't know how to properly set up the 48-man, so I just basically went off of that. And I didn't really do too much except for the top 4 teams got automatic first round byes, and the ones who won the tournament got way better, and the ones who was in the finals versus them got decent things, and then went from that. It's not guaranteed that they get to the finals or nothing like that, but because like the tag team thing, it doesn't really have too much to it, but like that's how I'm basing this also. So it's just these 16 people were in the 16 tag team tournament. They get a chance at least at qualifying for the first round. So the ones that win, the first round buys. The ones that lose, the first round buys. Because you're not really sure if they would have been able to win the tournament with a partner anyway. There's only a few of them that actually was thinking about have teammates, and that was I was gonna have the ankle locks be a tag team, and that's Kurt Angle and what's his name? Ken Shamrock, because they both use the ankle lock as a finisher, but they won't be what they want. They won't be a tag team, but they actually be battling each other for who gets a first round bye. So that's what the match is. Stay tuned for. That should be a good one. The wrestler versus the MMA fighter. Well, they're both wrestlers, but Chris Shamrock is an MMA fighter. I know he wrestled the UFC, the early UFC and stuff like that. I'm not sure, and he probably wrestled in Pancreas. I don't think he wrestled in Pride. He probably did, but I think he only wrestled in Pancreas. I'm not sure who was bigger, freaking Andre the Giant or Big Show. I guess Andre the Giant. He just looked way more massive than what Big Show looked like. But like, compared to them now, like they're probably about the same size, even though Big Show is like in better shape. But he's probably like somewhat bigger than the Big Show. Maybe I like it about Big Show is like he didn't stay just a giant, wrestler or stuff like that moves slow. He decided to give himself a little bit of speed, He does way more moves and everything now. It still sucks that he never won the Royal Rumble. Even though I think he should have before. I think he won one of Andre the Giant Battle Royals, because this year it was, I think there's been 3. This year it was Baron Corbin. I think last year it was Big Show. Who's hit the fighter too? Not from this year, but from last year. I think it was Big Show versus Damian Sega, I believe. They got him playing a freaking what's it called? Gay person or something in TNA now. He wears makeup and lipstick. It's a weird gimmick, but whatever. Good luck with that, I guess. Yeah, S-Parker's not gonna be able to pick him up. You need to do a bulldog or something, or a chop block or some type of move. Oh crap, that's Bucks. Yeah, I think Arthur Drive is probably bigger than Big Show. What the hell? Did he just throw him back in the ring to get in the ring and pin him? Hecking out. He clapped his hands. He did a taunt. Stepped over the top rope when he was pinned him, and he got the win. Well, he's basically unconscious. He's not moving, so like, I guess he did enough damage, but. Alright, let's go. Shit. No, I think I'm gonna do it like this. Put it in front of their name. Yeah, that'll probably be the better thing to do. Alright, so RJ Giant won that one. So who's next? Oh, I should say that for later. That's one of the final matches. And the Eddie versus Chavo Guerrero. Who is the final match? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Just the way I put it on here. Shane versus Angle. We should get to see that one right now. I mean Shamrock versus Angle. Man, there's quite a few people who wrestled WWE who came from like, or did like MMA and stuff like that. Brock Lesnar, like the person with the best record from that type of stuff is not even Brock Lesnar. It's actually Don Fry. One like 3 or 4 of the UFCs from back in the day. I think he was like 2 or 3 time winner. And what's the name? And UFC tournaments. I think he had a match or 2 in Pride. Karen goes back with the WWE, but it's saying that he may not be in the Royal Rumble match, which would be a shame, but he's getting to the Hall of Fame. He said the match he wants to have is a match with AJ Styles before he retires. As far as the Rumble match goes, the Royal Rumble match goes, I don't really care who wins. just as long as somebody who could be built up or, you know, do something with winning the Rumble match. And not necessarily somebody that everybody wants to win, but somebody who, you know, who's capable of winning. And just have anybody win the freaking Rumble match. Like, for example, like if Braun Strowman wins, like, I can see him winning, but like then, like, what's the point of him winning? Like, is he gonna be able to put on a good enough match as the main event at WrestleMania? Probably not. Is it gonna be a terrible match? No. Is it gonna be good enough to be a main event match? No. That's what the things you get worried about when deciding who's gonna be in there, gonna win the Rumble match. So I definitely don't think that Goldberg should win. Definitely don't think that. Or Undertaker, for that matter. Say what you want about Brock, you know, the sequences and shit like that, but like, people like watching his matches, and his matches are not half bad. Now, for somebody who's just doing suplexes the whole entire match, he keeps everybody entertained, and his matches are pretty decent. But like, the thing is, he can still do suplexes for anybody, you know, he's not that old, but like, you know, getting up there now. Angle is beating the crap out of King Shamrock right now. Oh. Like, 2K17 is a great game, but I wish they would have done what they did with the game as far as like, what do they do wrong to be? Oh yeah, they started taking off. They put, you know, some new modes, or they put modes back on there, like the backstage brawl. Like, they already had that mode, so it's not like they put something new on there, but it's a good mode to put back on there. But why take off the team elimination match, the 3-on-3 team elimination match? That's just stupid. And why isn't both Raw and SmackDown having an elimination chamber match this year? Because I know that, you know, who is it? Who announced that freaking, oh yeah, Shane McMahon announced that they will have a SmackDown Elimination Chamber match. But I think Raw should have one as well. And I think the Elimination Chamber, like, there's certain matches that are certain things that's not just about one company type of pay-per-views. Like, certain ones shouldn't just be for one company, basically. So you gonna go for the Angle Slam? Yep, Angle Slam. And that should be over. 1, 2, 3, right? Angle is the third person to qualify. Or going to qualify in half himself a first round bye. So far we got Bossman, Andre the Giant, and now Krangle all have first round byes for when the tournament starts. These two matches are alright, but that one match, if neither one has a good finisher move or doing enough damage, matches could take forever. Like, the Ivory versus Jacqueline match wasn't even going to end yet. I let that going for over 30 minutes. That just decided to get it.
Exhibition.
Oh yeah. Put down who won. So Yeah. The first round bye. Next is Eddie versus Tanaka.
Diggity dog. Breaking. Diggity dog. Breaking. Diggity dog.
I ain't make them do like
Breaking. Diggity dog.
We're using nuclear driver
Breaking.
because they probably just using his moveset anyway for security goals. This tournament is going very smoothly. We already had what 3 matches so far in the first half an hour. This tournament may take as long. Well, these qualifier matches may take as long as the last video, but the last video was only supposed to take about an hour 15 or something. But it shouldn't even take that long. It should be like an hour 5 or less than that. The Battle Royale didn't even take but what? I think it took what? 10 or 15 minutes? Probably a little bit less. Probably less than 15 minutes, I believe. Yeah. Hey, Guerrero with an over the shoulder powerbomb. See, there are certain things that each game does on 64 that the other games don't do, and that's something that's messed up. Is because I think somebody should at least make one final game that has all this stuff, because No Mercy's not a bad game, but the best thing about the AI on the other games was the fact that they were smarter than most, and they knew exactly how to go about doing stuff. They change who their focus is on automatically, and the Battle Royale matches, after somebody's been eliminated, they automatically switch to the next person. And because the only time you should be trying to break up a match is if it's like a fatal 4-way or triple threat match, because the first person to get pinfall or submission or TKO will win that particular match. But in every man for himself situation sort of match, where everybody has to be eliminated, you just let somebody get eliminated and you wait for the final person and you face off with that final person. The final also. Eddie Guerrero's he's in the revenge game. He may be in those tournaments, and Taka is in Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, so you may see him in those eliminations. But people that are in WCW, I guess, I'm not sure if they're featuring. I'm pretty sure Taka is probably featuring Virtual Pro Wrestling 64. Eddie Guerrero might be featured in there. I know that he was Black Tiger Mask before, right? He was one of the Tiger Masks. I think he was it Tiger Mask 4 or something? I have to look that back up, but it said that he was one of the Tiger Masks. I think that's like a cool tradition to have. You got the regular tiger mask, you got the black tiger masks. That character or that wrestler supposed to have a freaking comic book or something, or a cartoon series. Like the animations, the rope stuff where they lean against the ropes. That stuff is great for this game. And what else is? Oh, the table on the outside the ring. Yeah, that's good. The ladder. I guess the ladder's okay, but like I would never do simulations with those with the TLC or the ladder matches and stuff like that because it just doesn't look right. But each of the 64 games have something that the other ones probably should have had as for their like WrestleMania 2000 has the fact that you can make some of the strong grapples into weak grapples. Like some of the strong grapples, you can set them up as your weak grapple. Like I used to be crash with WrestleMania 2000. I had like what power bombs and brain busters and stuff like that as weak grapples. And those are not supposed to be weak grapples. And like the guillotine and what's the other move? Guillotine on the rolling leg like this. Finishing moves. I mean, not weak grapples and stuff like that. It was just that you could have 4 weak grapples as power moves. Whoa. Eddie Guerrero wins this match. He gets a first round bye. That was quick. 4 minutes and 31 seconds. Man, some of these matches are going back quick, and some of them are taking a minute.
Diggity dog.
Alright, let's hurry this up. Next match will be Hitchraw versus Rikishi. Alright.
Exhibition. Breaking. Diggity dog. Breaking. Diggity dog.
Halfway done. Like, I'm not sure who does the best as far as like actual wrestling, pro wrestling is concerned, or like the way they got the matches set up and how they do stuff. The maybe WWE is what I probably prefer as far as like stuff like their setup or how they got the matches going and stuff like that. Cause in the Indies and stuff like that, I like the fact that you're not gonna just lose by the first finisher all the freaking time. The first finisher won't get the job done, even if it is a great finisher. It could be one of the most devastating finishers, but it's not gonna always get the job done. You may have to use it twice or more to get the job done. Whereas like in WWE, like you get hit with finishers, like the match is over and stuff. But not for like title matches. Like sometimes they allow you kick out in title matches, but most of the time you just get finished by the first time you get hit with a finisher. So that's one thing that's great about the Indies. And the thing is, it's not like, and it's everybody will be kicking out the moves, not just the number one contenders or stuff like that, or the higher tier people they got on the roster, but anybody and everybody. No matter if you're a main eventer or not, you don't have to just lose to the first time you get hit a move. Well, most of them don't, which is smart. And sometimes they'll beat the freaking champions and stuff like that, non-title matches situations, which is also great because it shows that. Cause my main problem with the way WWE does booking and some other companies do booking is that the champions automatically win every single week, which is really stupid because it makes finding challengers for them difficult. And then when somebody luckily does beat the champion, they get a number one contenders match. And it's so freaking random. And the thing is, that's why a lot of people are not able to get behind these wrestlers, because if you think about it, people who know more than what they should about pro wrestling, or informed and it's scripted, or know that the decision making in the background and stuff like that. They know they root for people even though they lose matches, where it's there are artists who just came just to see the freaking show. They don't care about the script or knowing the script and stuff like that. But the thing is, it's hard to get somebody behind someone who constantly loses. Then when they finally do win, it's like, oh, you should start liking this person, because guess what? They may win the title. Like Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. A lot of people want Kevin Owens to win, a lot of people want Roman win. But the thing is, it's Kevin Owens would have a better shot if he didn't always force him to lose to Roman Reigns. And not only that, but to look weak by always having help whenever he got the win over Roman. They're just throwing each other out the damn ring. I'll probably just be quiet or something, but this video is gonna go for an hour, and nobody's probably gonna watch it all the way through anyway. Slamming Viscera is way bigger than the Big Show. I mean, getting Rakichi, my bad. That's another good thing about this game, is that they got plenty of extra large people who have to be you gotta be super strong to lift them off the ground. They got Mark Henry, Rikishi, Viscera, and Andre the Giant. I think his finisher is the Samoan Driver. one thing I don't like about WWE right now is they're coming out with it's an app game, but it's bogus as hell. Cause here it goes, the Samoan driver. Boom. This match should be over. 1, 2, 3. Like a variation of a sit-down power driver. Like, it's called WWE Champions, and like I was like, oh snap! When I saw the trailer or the beginning of the trailer, oh snap! They're finna make part 2 of what was that game called? WWE All Stars, but no, it's a fucking puzzle game with the same graphics or characteristics of that game, but it's not similar to it. It just looks similar to it as far as like the way they design the characters, but it's not. I was like, man, why didn't y'all try to make part 2 of WWE All Stars? Like, WWE Champions would have been a great, part 2 to that game. But no, it's some type of weird puzzle game. RPG puzzle game or something. Alright, Rikichi wins. Next match is Godfather versus Val Venus.
Exhibition. Shock. Breaking. Diggity dog. Breaking. Diggity dog. Shock.
Oh, Trish Stratus is in his corner? Did not know that. I think that's Trish Stratus. Yeah, that's her. Did not know she was in Val Venus' corner. Or she used to be his manager or whatever. I know she's been Tessa's manager before. The storyline for this match would be Val Venus is Trish Stratus' boyfriend. And Godfather was like, she has potential to be one of my hoes. And so they had a match to decide whether or not she becomes one of his hoes. or Trish used to be one of his hoes or whatever, and Val Venus saved her from him. The stripper who stole one of Godfather's hoes. The stripper who stole one of the pimp's hoes. He's like, you don't have to have sex with the guys. You know what you can do? You can just strip for them. That's what I do for the ladies. Venus uses one of my favorite type of submission moves, and it's the one I give to my main craft or creator wrestler character, Papa 001 or Papa Kells or whatever he's called. He uses the reverse figure four. It's the same thing as the figure four leg lock, but it's just in reverse. You just basically fall down the opposite way. And you don't have to do the little step over the leg type of thing. Step over leg move or whatever. One thing's weird about this game or dumb about this game is there's so many finishers. You got ground finishers for both one for the head and one for the legs, the upper body and lower body. Then you got, dang, she just busts him open with a punch. That looks way better than the way it looks on Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, and his own chest and everything. Well, that's probably because of the graphics. But, you know, UFC, EA Sports UFC 2 is probably the best game when it comes to like blood and like video games to me, period. Just because the blood would be all over the floor and stuff like that. It would just get everywhere like it would in like real life. And like if you think about the old school WWF matches, that blood would be spilled and it'll be getting on everything, the floor and everywhere. I also like the moves on this game, especially when you try to create a character. They managed to put the freaking shuriken uppercut on here from off of Street Fighter. You can uppercut, whatever the hell it's called when they do the spinning uppercut. Or basically the tiger uppercut. Tiger uppercut? The cigar uppercut. Tiger. Sends Godfather to the outside, and then he taunts. And that's probably the smarter thing to do, like elevated power slam. That's probably the smarter thing to do as far as this game is concerned. Have long taunts, because it makes no sense to just have a regular taunt. Well, it makes sense to have a quicker taunt or a shorter taunt when you get your special, at least one, or the one that you use for when you get your special, make that a short taunt. But like as far as like building up meter, use the longer taunts. Because in the Revenge tournament, there was certain taunts, and they went on for like a good, I think more than 5 seconds, probably like 6 or 7 seconds, and they build up so much meter because it's an extra long taunt. So like they'll knock down their opponent and they'll do their taunt, and it takes so long to do that it gives you 3 or 4 times as much energy, or builds up 3 or 4 times as much as meter as a regular taunt would do, which is like, you know, one of the cutthroat ones, or just bring a thing, or any of the little normal taunts that people do. I haven't started like making the moves for none of my crafts, but I set up like as far as like their AI settings and how they're gonna move around the ring, and like what their difficulty and stuff like that's gonna be. Well, I can't really set their difficulty and stuff like that, but like I basically did that type of stuff, and I also been making their attires and how they look and stuff like that. I haven't been able to do the rest of the stuff I want to do for them just yet. I was going to do the taunts, but like the taunts don't take that long either. But the thing is, I don't got all the taunts in the game yet, and I don't want to necessarily start making anything for the characters that forget to do their other stuff as well. So when I got the moves unlocked, or the unlockable stuff unlocked that I used to have unlocked, all that unlocked, I'll start to make more stuff for them. I gotta get me a controller or something, or at least something that makes playing the simulations on this phone better, because like I want to start unlocking more people for the wrestling, for the Japanese wrestling games, the virtual pro wrestling games, because you can unlock Don Fry, Boss Rudin, Tiger Mask, the Great Muda with the face paint or whatever. Or I think it's a mask. No, I think it's face paint. The one where he wears his face paint. All sorts of things you can unlock. Hickson Gracie is on there. Who else? Bruiser Brody, or whatever. He's on there. There's a couple of people on there. That way I'll have the complete roster for the simulations. And I probably got that. Like, the thing is, if I was doing these simulations like on a computer or something, I'll just use the computer, because I like to use the computer just as much as using a controller for the 64 games. Well, certain 64 games. Like, shooting games, it sucks without a controller. Like trying to play GoldenEye or Perfect Dark or something. Racing games, it's better than what's used on here. It's like they use the analog on here, but like it doesn't work as good as you think it would. How many more matches is there? This shit. Yeah, there should be 2 more left, I believe. There's either 2 or 1 left of these simulations to do. That's the only thing I never liked about these fucking wrestling games, these old ass wrestling games, is his taunts before he does his goddamn punches. Like, what the hell? Yeah, kind of figured. Not exactly the same as No Revenge, as the revenge game with the be able to win with any sort of move. Yeah, gone on for over an hour now. This video should be an hour. It should be going no more than an hour 30, but probably less than an hour 20. Only like only like a few of these matches had gone on for more than like. No, I think only one match went for more than 10 minutes. That one was close though. But the thing is, with these simulations, oh yeah, the frames per rate slowed down. No wonder it's taking a little bit longer. I didn't even know it's all that. It went down to 17. Was it like 25 or something? Oh yeah. Even though they're not doing shit, they got the freaking anime. I forget they got people on the outside of the ring. That's why this seems like this. Why this is taking longer than what the other matches were taking. Because even though it's a one-on-one, you still got, the people on the outside of the ring watching, the managers or whatever, or associates or companions or whatever. They're watching or whatever, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer than what it should. Or slowing down so much. Because it was at 25 frames per rate for the other matches, but it's because they ain't have no managers or nothing outside the ring. But the main reason that Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 is probably my favorite 64 wrestling game overall, because there's 3 types of fight styles you can pick. You can pick wrestling, martial arts, and shoot wrestling. Shoot wrestling is basically the MMA style with the ground and pound and stuff like that. And martial arts is basically like, you do martial arts, strikes, along with grapples where you tie up with them. And wrestling, you just do basically all wrestling moves. Because I have 4 people who just like pro wrestling base, and then I have just take care of people. I think I got more. Let me see. The 4 wrestler base characters I created were Couple 01, Beautiful Blaze, Chaos, and Boom. And then who are the martial arts based ones? There's Switch Kick, who is Taekwondo. Champ is Muay Thai. Russian Tiger is Sambo. K-Master is Karate. Midas Punch is boxing. How many was that? Alright, so I got Sambo, Karate, Taekwondo, Muay Thai, and boxing. Yeah, that's 5. Oh yeah, because the other 2 ones that are striking base, or what's the name? Brawler, who's basically a brawler or whatever, and you got the Kung Fu style one, which is Pressure Point. Yeah, or Fatal. Yeah, his name is Pressure Point, so that his nickname is Fatal. Yeah, on that you got XMA. Oh yeah, the other martial arts based one is Judo King. So yeah, there is 6 of them. Yeah, 6 of them. Judo. So you got Judo, Sambo, boxing, karate, Muay Thai, and Taekwondo. So that is 6. And then you got whose shoot wrestling base is, damn it. Oh yeah. Fatal Brawler. Fatal Brawler. Oh yeah, Fatal Brawler. XMA. Who's the other guys? Fatal Brawler. XMA. Oh damn it. Wait. Never mind. Because there's actually 8 of them. Because Boom is not in the pro wrestling base. He's used the wrestling style. So yeah, there's 3 wrestling base ones. He's a wrestler, but he's used the martial arts thing style. Oh yeah, Shadow. Shadow is the last person. Yeah, so that's 16. Because there's 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, there's only 5 of them, and there's 7 of the others. So there's 3, 8, 7. There's 3, 8, 5. Yeah. Boom, karate, Muay Thai, Taekwondo, boxing. Wait a minute. I don't know. I don't really care. I'll look it up later or something like that. Yeah. But I know for sure there's 8 of the martial arts style, and there's 5 of that, and 3 of the wrestling style, who is pure wrestling based. Man, this match is going on for a while. This match would go on even longer if I just had the what's name set on here. If I just had plain old interference on here, wherever somebody interfered, it would lower the frames per rate. I need to buy fucking another 64 and just do it like that. Godfather wins. Good for him. Did he win with a punch? Yeah, he won with a goddamn punch. Well, that's a hard strike in this game, so, you know. But yeah, it's just about punch. Whatever. Probably not doing a series for this game after I'm done with this tournament. Just because. Well, Godfather gets the first round bye. Good for him. Oh yeah, there's Rios and Perry Saturn that goes up against each other. Then we got the
Exhibition. Breaking. Diggity dog. Breaking. Diggity dog.
I used to think that Perry Saturn was a cruiserweight, but he's not even a cruiserweight. He's just short, you know. Alright, after this we got Stone Cold versus Shane McMahon. And then I'm done with these first round bye qualifiers. This video may actually go for an hour and a half, for around 90 minutes. Oh, this match is still going on. Alright. The winner was Perry Song. Did he win with the Death Valley Driver? Nope. I don't think he did. His meter wasn't high enough. Oh, he reversed an Irish whip into a clothesline. Damn. Wow. Alright, that's the end of that match. So Perry Sang qualified for, Perry Sang gets a first round bye. And now let's go to the final match. And the final match would be Stone Cold versus Shane McMahon. And then we're done with this.
Exhibition.
May take a little bit over
Diggity
now.
dog.
Stone Cold. My daddy told me I couldn't be a wrestler, so I want to be a wrestler. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is before he got his own thing? I thought he always had the... Oh, was that when he came back from WCW? Damn, I did not even realize that it was under a minute. It did last less than 90 minutes like I thought it would. And Stone Cold won his match in a minute and 42 seconds. Damn, I thought he was gonna be shamed. I didn't think it was gonna be that quick. A minute 42 seconds. Oh,
Diggity,
damn, that's messed up. Alright guys, that's the end of this simulation, Stone Cold qualifiers. And now I can set up the brackets for finish the brackets for for the 48-man tournament. And next time I'm on here, I will be doing the women's tournament. Tournament. Dang, Stone Cold beat him in a minute and 42 seconds. Wow. I thought it would take a little bit longer than that. Alright. Hope you someone enjoyed these qualifier matches. And till next time.